Être un bon traiteur, c'est être intransigeant sur la qualité. On ne fait du bon qu'avec le meilleur. C'est être impitoyable sur les recettes. Quand c'est bon, il n'y a rien à ajouter, rien à enlever. C'est être irréprochable sur le goût. Il faut prendre du plaisir pour en donner. Voilà, pour être un bon traiteur, il faut être intraitable.
Parfaitement intraitable.
One more race to go in the 2025 Ultimate GT Sprint Cup, the fourth and final race of this Paul Ricard weekend. 25 minutes to settle the final scores. All the championships have been wrapped up. The overall championship in the Ultimate Cavallino Trigente Cup going to Lyle Schofield. The UCS1 championship going to Olivier Morahan. UCS2 going to Alexis Berthet. UCS3 to Jeremy Merrier. And UCS4 to Pierre Aru. But still one final batch of trophies to play for. We'll get confirmation of just how many cars are starting this race, because of course we had the Eric Tabard DTM car starting from the back of the grid after a driver change, and that may well not have made it the final cut here. So we could be down to potentially 21 cars for this final race weekend, or for this final race of the weekend and of the season. As the formation lap gets underway, it'll be Jerome Andre who starts the historic race cars Mercedes from pole position, then Olivier Morahan due to start from second in his Mercedes, then Alexis Berthet in the Super Trofeo from CMR, Lucas Azoto in the first of the Ferrari Challenge cars from Kessel, then Jérôme Plantier from the Alliance Passion Racing crew in his Super Trofeo. Then the first of the Porsche Cup car, Stéphane Perrin for Seb Ligier Racing, starts ahead of Simon Desertou for Schumacher IMSA. Then Patrick Michelier in his Ferrari Challenge car from CMR. Then comes Franck Bellard in another of the Porsche Cup cars, the Racing Technology car, ahead of Max Bortolami in the Renault RS01 and David Fav in the Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Laurent Roncaglia and Michael Ziegler in another pair of Porsche Cup cars. And then the GT4 cars headed by Francois Denis in the Audi, Laurent Prunet in the Porsche, Pierre Aru in another Audi, Paul Benezek in a Porsche Cup car ahead of Malon Villicases in the GT4 Porsche, Gregoire Benedet in the Ferrari 40, Emilio Rocchi, Lawrence Hume due to start from 22nd, no Philippe Collassin or Lyle Schofield in this one, and if Hugo Chevalier is at the back of the grid actually. So I wonder why he's doing race 4 when he would have qualified for race 3, and as a result for these last two races is starting at the back of the grid. Of course, Eric Tabard very nearly won from the back of the grid, but it was the Renault RS01 that managed to do so. Now, if we had some dramas on the formation lap already, got a replay coming out of turn 7. Oh yes, oh that's the Renault into the barriers. Extraordinary. So it's bounced off the wall and it's rejoined as if nothing has happened. Claire Cottingham in the commentary box. How many points for the dismount?
Did not see it. If you didn't see it, it didn't happen. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. It was amazing. There's nothing more I can say. Let's get this race going because it looks like he's ready to go.
Well, 'tis but a scratch on the front of the RS01.
A mere flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound, yes indeed. So that's Max Bortolami due to start from 11th. He did just rejoin as if tried to style it out, as if, no, you didn't see anything. Hopefully the barrier hasn't been displaced. So it looks like we're going to go for a start. Anyway, it'll be a blaze of headlights out there as Mercedes AMG GT3 machinery locks out the front row of the grid.
He can't be in the right position,
Oh
though.
my goodness, hang on a minute. No, we don't have Andre Jerome either. So it's going to be, is that Alexis Berthet and Lucas Azoto that effectively becomes the front row now. So it'll be the Super Trofeo and the Ferrari. Because, yeah, there's no Mercedes at the head of the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cars have survived. So, well, forget the grid I gave you. we'll determine how many, who's actually starting this race. I can see the Seb Lejeune racing car of Stéphane Perrin. So that means Jean Plantier is not here either, I don't think. Well, some cars are on the track. And for the final time in Ultimate GT Sprint Cup in 2025, we're underway. Looked like a really strong start there from one of the Porsche Cup cars, but the Ferrari and the Lamborghini does have far superior straight line speed. So it looks like it's going to be the Ferrari that leads. Yes, it is. The Kessel car of Lucas Azoto, the Swiss racer, that goes into the lead of the race. A few Porsche Cup cars further back. Battling for third position overall, but in their class, so Stéphane Perrin and Simon Desertot squabbling for position. It was Seb Lejeune and Henri Desertot who were fighting earlier on in the weekend. And it does look like the Stéphane Perrin car coming out in third position there, as they make their way onto the Mistral for the first time. There are those UCS3 cars. Oh, look at that. There's actually debris on the left-hand side of the Mistral from the Renault. So it's had a bit of a bite taken out the front and has been deposited on the left-hand side of the straight.
Quite hard to see which car's which, isn't it, out there?
Isn't it just?
I can see it now, but I'm almost having to try and do it on the shape of the car, the flatter the car, the different shapes that you've got, but that's almost impossible.
Well, Hugo Chevalier has at least made forward progress. You see the orange Mercedes fly through the picture, already up into, what is that, 6th position? So, can confirm, no Jerome Andre, no Olivier Morahan, no Alexis Berthet, no Patrick Michelier, no Max Bortolami. I assume he brought that car into pit lane after shunting it on the formation lap. No Francois Denis, no Pierre Arroux, no Emilio Rocci, and then Philippe Collinsan and Lyle Scoffi were expecting not to start the race. So, yeah, I think that's 14 of them, as it's side by side for the lead in the Porsche Cup category with Simon Desertot. Oh, and he's tagged the back of the Lamborghini Super Trofeo car, which is Jerome Plantier. So that's gone round. The Alliance Passion Racing car now pointing the right way, but that was Simon Desertot in a bid to take the Porsche Cup lead, getting into the back of the Super Trofeo car. We're going to see that move again, side by side. It's the Schumacher IMSA car, the blue car on the inside, that then clatters into the left rear of the Super Trofeo car. And everyone doing well to avoid contact.
That's the scariest one, that Porsche that comes in.
So, yeah, that would have been the Michael Ziegler car, I think, in the second of the Seb Lejeune racing cars. So it's actually 15 we have for the win. For the
win. Well, for the win.
Not for the win.
Could be for the win.
In the race.
Look, anyone could win this.
That's true. Remember in Magny-Cours when we only had 2 starting?
Well, actually, I think it was only one in the end, wasn't it?
One finished, yes.
Yeah.
I think 2 started, one
finished. Retired during the... Anyway, it's great to see so many people involved in the final race of the weekend. I wish that it could be like this every time. I think that's really important.
Yeah, it's definitely been a big influx for this final round of entries, that's for sure. We had 26 on the initial entry list. And it's a shame that events have transpired that some of the cars were unable to make it to start because of technical issues or crashes or other such dramas. But still a good grid and a good mix of different cars. You see Hugo Chevalier continuing to make forward progress. Got a flurry of Porsche Cup cars in front of him. But Lucas Assetto leading by 2.6 seconds to Simon Desauteaux, but you would imagine he'll cop a penalty for that contact with Jérôme Plantier. As we see the Huracan on the inside, that's David Favre. So Chevalier now up into 4th position, maybe even into 3rd now, ahead of Hugo Chevalier, ahead of Stéphane Perrin, I should say.
Hugo Chevalier already up to 4th. I don't know if you just mentioned that, but are we seeing another Hugo Chevalier dominating sprint race?
I would imagine so, yes. Already 2 seconds quicker than anything else out there, and he's been passing cars left, right and centre, and in a straight fight that car should be, well, I'd say about at least 5 seconds quicker than the Ferrari Challenge car. It is a 10-second time penalty for Simon Desauteaux for that contact with Jérôme Plantier that spun the Super Trofeo around at the end of the first lap. By the looks of it, Chevalier already into the lead of the race. Yeah, he's ahead of...
Is he?
Yeah, Assetto.
He's gone from 4th since I blinked.
Yeah, pretty much. Barely even saw it happen. That's how much quicker that car is.
That is...
Because you think it's not even competing against GT3 cars in this one. It's Ferrari Challenge car and Porsche Cup cars that it was trying to round up. And so, you know, those are not as quick as the GT3 cars, so the pace difference is even greater. So, this is for the lead in the Porsche Cup battle, but that lead car with a 10-second time penalty. I'm sure that the Seb Ligier team will have told Stéphane Perrin that. We'll have him just sit in the wheel tracks.
Oh yes, he's pulled out quite a lead already, actually. Has Hugo Chevalier. He's already heading into turn 1 when the guys are only just getting past the timing beam now. It's already a 7-second lead.
Yes, so my estimation of 5 seconds was a little bit off. He's 11 seconds quicker than anyone else out there.
Now he is, yes.
Yeah, now he's had some clean air. And
he's made up that time in half a lap.
That's not even the ultimate pace of that car.
That's a quick car, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Isn't it just? What are we suspecting is going to be the gap by the end?
Oh.
5 laps?
Yeah, I think 1 lap would be, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I'm going to go 5 laps.
Probably will lap the whole field. So Stéphane Perrin's looking for every which way to get around the Porsche Cup leader.
Have to be careful out there, being slapped on the wrist for track limits.
Yeah, that's down at turn 1 already, so you don't get too many of those warnings before they start turning into penalties. So a blaze of headlights come towards us down at the Mistral chicane, and again Perrin looking to the inside, but no way through. What I like about driving at night, you can see the spit of flame and also the brake discs.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can see the brake discs glowing. I love that look. Don't often see it very much now in That's not a sentence. See it very much. You don't often see it now in much racing. The glow.
Yeah, it depends on whether they end up running carbon or steel brakes. It depends whether they're set up for endurance, things like that. And the Porsche is very much set up for a mix of both of those things. So it was getting very, very close into Le Bousset.
Yeah. "16 minutes left then, and Hugo Chevalier already a lap ahead."
By the way, I'm waiting for Azito to come across the line and give us the actual gap.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be... Wait for it.
Hang on.
Wait for it.
20 seconds.
There we go, 19.8.
That's still a hefty amount. And then we've got a little graphic here that shows how far they are. And the second place car is just going through turn 1. And these are a little bit, they're not exactly where they should be, but he's already heading down the Mistral straight. So that just shows where he's at in terms of track positioning compared to the other cars.
Yeah, very much so.
And the others kind of bunched up, so he's really got free air. He's going to catch a 5 at the back soon.
Oh, yeah.
5.
Yeah, oh,
Lawrence Hume.
He'll get on the back of the GT4 cars in no hurry at all.
That is some speed. Feels the need for speed.
For the speed.
Did you enjoy your Top Gun flying over? It's usually me that's watching Top Gun Maverick, isn't it?
No, it was...
Kept watching it over your shoulder.
It was one of those ones scrolling through the Amazon Prime list in preparation for our flight, and eventually just going, oh, that'll do.
Yeah, because you're funny. You like to watch new things, whereas I watch the same 3 films on repeat.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I've been known to watch a film, it to finish, and to restart it.
That's crazy to me.
And I can tell you for free, one of those is not Groundhog Day. No, it's Maverick. I did that. Well, thank you. I did it with Maverick when I was flying somewhere, and a bit of a twitch there from the 888 of Stefan Perrin, but pushing a little bit too hard and letting the rear end go. But yeah, no, I did that with Top Gun Maverick. Watched it. And I was like, well, I really like the beginning. And then I had like 20 minutes left of the flight or something, so I just watched the beginning on repeat.
But to be fair, it's such a long movie, you forget what happens by the time you get back to the beginning again, don't you?
Well, yeah, but I also skip loads of bits, you know this.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I skip the boring love scenes. Don't care about them. I just want to see the plane.
Yeah, there was a look of disgust over when I looked over my shoulder at Claire during a certain scene where in the first movie where parts are visible.
The little tongue. I was not happy about that. No, we skip the love scenes when I watch it. I just go straight to the fight scenes of the planes.
This is David Fav in the Huracan trying to get around the... oh, no, it's not, sorry. It's the Super Trofeo car. So Alexandre Crow in the Schumacher Autosport GP run car. So 6th position, trying to get around Laurent Roncaglia in the Chazelle run Porsche. Down into turn 1. So both of those cars coming out of one-make competition. Lamborghini having their world finals at Misano this weekend. And also pulling the wraps off the Temerario Super Trofeo car that will debut in 2027, I believe, a year after the GT3 car.
It's got a 33-second lead now.
Yes, down into the 159s now, so 12 seconds quicker than anyone else out there on the racetrack.
Anyway, he's about to come past turn 14 into 15. Let's see, what do we reckon it's going to be?
But
32 seconds.
This really does. I mean, I kept banging on about it in the first few races. It is just from a wonderful period of DTM where the manufacturing involvement was insane. The driving standards were insane, and the cars were just beasts and wonderful to watch. It was epic.
Yeah,
racing.
there was a really good period of DTM, wasn't there?
that Class 1 period where, and it also happened to coincide with LMP1 in the World Endurance Championship as well, which were also insane cars. And it's such a shame that that period became so expensive and is now just, it's an unsustainable way to go racing. And don't get me wrong, I love, you know, GT3 racing, I love hypercar, I love LMDH, but it will always be, I'll always be scrolling through TikTok or Instagram Reels or something like that, and then an onboard or some footage of one of those old cars will come through, and I'll just feel so nostalgic, and it will just get that blood pumping again. It's something magical about those older cars.
Most of my algorithm is cats. The 44 seconds now.
Insight into Claire Cottingham.
All of mine's animals. I mean, it's all of it. I follow this guy that has a lion as a pet, and that one pops up a lot. But mostly, yeah, I use my social media as a chill out time. I
think if you're having a lion as a pet, you're just showing off.
I want a lion as a pet.
Want some attention.
I want a lion as a pet. I can't work out if it's for the lion or the attention.
I was talking about the Huracan earlier. There it is. Now the second car.
Dare you take this away from me talking about lions?
I don't know enough about lions except for the king. So down the Mistral.
It was a lioness, actually.
So was it?
Oh no, the one I was watching is a lioness.
Oh, sorry.
Mufasa and,
I was going to say,
Simba.
Don't remember that part of the movie.
All right. Could have been a lioness. Wow.
Getting schooled. So that was Mike Ziegler, David Van Frank-Bellard and Jean Plantier on the recovery, the lower fringes of the top 10. And then this is still Stefan Perrin trying to get around Simon Desitot, but he doesn't need to in order to win the category.
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wouldn't you?
For sure. For this point, if it was proving to be too difficult.
It's going to get caught for track limits there, though.
Yeah.
It was all four wheels off. They don't seem to be monitoring it as much as they have at other tracks, I feel. But like you said, it's obviously in certain parts, but he's already been done for track limits or been slapped on the wrist for track limits. He needs to be careful out there.
Thing is, with these GT cars, you can do it pretty much every corner because the curbs are so wide here, and there's all runoff area.
Hasn't car number 76 got a time penalty though?
Yes,
so
it does.
even
It's 10 seconds.
So even if Stefan Perrin, is that what you mean, as in like he doesn't need to fight on track?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, right. I thought you were just saying because the championship was done.
Oh, no.
He literally doesn't need to fight on track.
No.
Oh well.
If he picks up a penalty himself, that could change things.
Hugo Chevalier, the gap has gone to nearly a minute now.
Yeah, 54.6 last time over the line. Another 11 seconds. Oh, Chevalier with an awful lap of 2:01 on that previous tour there.
Slow coach.
Only 9 seconds quicker.
888 now has been track limits reported at turn 15, and he's had a warning flag now. So remember when I said at around turn 15 earlier, careful of that track limits?
You just snitched on him.
Well, it's not my fault. Look after your track limits.
So it's 8 minutes to go, and still Perrin looking at the back of Desitot, who I'm sure must feel like he's got a penalty coming in. If he hasn't already been told, of course. So Chevalier just coming up to lap the Milan Villacases Porsche Cayman. That's the GT4 leader. then there is quite a gap actually back to the rest of the pack, apart from Paul Benezek. I love how you can hear that DTM car no matter where it is on the track. Fantastic stuff as the Porsche Cup leaders get around the GT4 traffic. Still looking at the back of Mike Ziegler. Of course, it's a mixed ability grid in addition to mixed categories.
To check my Instagram, see if I was right, if my Instagram is all animals, and it's come up with a video of piranhas, so I'm not sure if it's AI.
That's pretty left field.
Oh, yeah, well, apparently. Oh, that was a good video. They're eating some tuna. Oh, sorry, my piranha pack tries tuna steak. They gave fish. Well,
what do you think fish eat in the sea?
I did. Lions? I don't know. I just thought maybe. Well, that's true. What else? They can't really jump on the land, can they? And chase down the shrews.
Exactly. It's plants and fish.
God, I didn't even think about that.
That's...
What do fish eat? Fish.
Yeah. We just a wide moment for Mike Ziegler that allowed David Frey.
It's a wild moment for me.
David Fab and Frank Bellard to go through. I will say, as far as Cotter's moments of the season goes, that is right up there.
I feel like you've had quite a few.
Oh, I've got a list, don't you worry.
A few of them. They're all going to come out tomorrow night, aren't they, when we finish? No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I can finally reveal all the tapes.
Reveal the tapes. Yeah. Fish eat fish. I don't think anyone will find that interesting whatsoever. But you're going to the awards tomorrow night. We've got an award ceremony happening here at the track to crown all our champions. And I'm not going.
No, but I think I shall be partaking of some lascivious beverages.
You put a free beer there and Chris turns up with a hat on.
It's so true.
I don't know how you're getting home though, because I'm your lift.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Or shall I find you the next morning?
At the side of the road.
There he is.
I'm all good.
Don't do that. If anyone sees Chris tomorrow night, pick him up, take him home.
I'll write a phone number on my. If lost, please return to
Clark
Ultimate Cup.
Oh God, no! Don't put anyone's number but mine. I'll give Nathaniel's from our production team. He can look after you.
I don't think he likes that idea very much.
Oh. Share the load. Share the load. It's funny because they've not worked with you long and they're already not taking any responsibility.
Oh, they love me, really. Yellow flags at turn 10. That's Scene Corner. That is a quick place to be off the road. But no obvious sign of drama as yet.
Blue flags now
been cleared, so hopefully we'll get the message on the timing screen as to what happens there. With 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
One minute 12 now is the lead of Hugo Chevalier. And
so I think a lap on the field might have been a bit ambitious.
Yeah. Maybe he might have just taken his foot off the throttle for a bit now, but
Yeah, a little bit. So maybe 90 seconds.
What's the lap? 2:09. Yeah, maybe we were a bit out there. Not long enough, is it? You gave him a bit longer out there.
Oh,
yeah, the flag's now at turn 9.
So that's the exit of the chicane. That's annoying. It's just to the left of where we could see on the Mistral there. Debris reported on track at turn 9. That's why we've got yellows.
I would assume that's whatever happened in, was it turn 10 earlier? That was so whatever happened there, someone's left a little bit of their car there for you.
I think obviously in the firing line, is there?
No, I can't see anything, but I'm also not flying around at however many miles an hour.
Yeah, it's quite a big stop into that chicane, and then quite a fast blast. Probably the worst place to pick up debris would be at turn 9. Put a nice slice in your tyre right before you go through Scene Corner at full chat.
It's interesting you say debris. I say debris. Debris.
Debris.
I wonder if the one's American. Debris.
I hadn't really thought about it. I'd probably say both, depending on how lazy I'm feeling.
Debris.
You're going to make me think about that all night now. I'm just going to be saying debris and debris in my
debris
head.
I think it must be American, or it's the other way around. It's like schedule and schedule.
No, that's debris.
Which one do you say, schedule or schedule?
Both.
Debris, says our French friends. So, debris. What did you say? I've forgotten what you said now.
Hold on, sorry, I'm just wondering if Hugo Chevalier is going to hold it up to the... He looked like he was really slowing up, and... Is that check flag? Yes, it is. Okay, so I thought he was slowing up there. We got there about 1 second in time, so that checkered flag is out. Hugo Chevalier takes the victory, and then wait for it. Wait for it.
Hang on.
Well, Jérôme Plantier and Grégoire Benedet are the next two cars to come across the line in 10th and 14th. Lawrence Hume across the line in 15th position. And third of the GT4 cars. Still waiting for it. Keep waiting for it. Here comes the Paul Benezek car in 11th position. Next car over the line will be Malone Villarcases in 12th position. And then keep waiting for it, because after him will come Laurent Prunet. The 13th placed car. The most of the field is only just making their way through turn 10 now. So here is that 58 car in 13th position. So this is the second place car in UCS3 behind Malone Villarcases. And there is the second place car of Lucas Azerto, who now comes across the line in that Kessel car. The lead gap in the end, 1 minute 22.590 seconds. And Simon Desertot third across the line and the winner in the Porsche Cup category. Stéphane Perrin, though, dropped 11 seconds behind Simon Desertot, so despite the 10-second time penalty for that car, will still come away with the class win and the overall podium. So that has not worked out too well for Stéphane Perrin there, unfortunately. Laurent Roncaglia completes the Porsche Cup podium. Alexandre Crowe, David Favre, Franck Bellard, Mike Ziegler and Jérôme Plantier, the final cars across the line. So Chevalier will make his way to Parc Fermé, and hopefully we can hear from the likes of Lucas Azerto and Simon Desertot from Alexander Urban, who I think is in pit lane for this one, is he not? Well, as Hugo Chevalier makes his way down into Parc Fermé. We will hear from our top runners shortly with Alexander Ban down there in the pit lane. But for Ultimate GT Sprint Cup in 2025, that is the season complete. We thank you very much for watching along across the season, and we'll see you in 2026.
Et oui, je suis en compagnie d'Hugo Chevalier. On s'est dit qu'une petite balade nocturne en DTM sur le circuit Paul Ricard après 22 h, ça devait être agréable. Vous me le confirmez?
Ouais, c'était trop marrant. Franchement, je me suis trop amusé. On a passé un trop bon week-end. Eric, pareil, il s'est amusé, un vrai enfant. Donc, bah voilà, pas grand-chose à dire de plus, à part qu'on a kiffé. J'espère que tout le monde aussi s'est régalé. Voilà, c'était sympa.
Merci beaucoup Hugo. On va essayer d'avoir peut-être une autre réaction, celle de Lucas Azzato. Short interview. Yeah, sure. Yeah, with Lucas Azzato. Lucas, what a race and what a second place. I think it was a good moment in the night in Paul Ricard.
Yes, it was amazing. I didn't expect to start in the first row, kind of, and then I enjoyed the race. It was amazing.
How is this beast?
Crazy car, unbelievable.
Thank you, Lucas.
Merci beaucoup, Lucas.
On va essayer d'avoir une petite dernière réaction avec Stéphane Perrin qui s'est imposé en catégorie Porsche Cup. Stéphane qui est en discussion. On va attendre quelques secondes. Stéphane, une petite réaction, une victoire en Porsche Cup pour finir cette catégorie, ce week-end en GT Sprint, puisqu'il y a une pénalité pour la voiture devant vous. Ça a été une bonne course, une course d'attaque. Vous finissez sur un week-end avec une note positive.
Oui, on était venu voir à quel point on était après quelques problèmes un peu de santé. C'est plutôt positif comme week-end. Et là, en fin de course, j'avais vraiment une grosse dégradation avec le train-arrière. J'ai un peu poussé pour essayer de doubler Simon. C'était limite très correct. Il ne m'a pas laissé beaucoup de place 2-3 fois. Là, c'était assez chaud. Donc j'ai préféré conserver la voiture et puis rentrer tranquillement à l'arrivée.
La saison 2025 a touché à son terme, et je sais que vous avez déjà les yeux vers 2026.
Oui, les voitures montent dans le camion, vont dans le conteneur et partent directement à Abu Dhabi et à Dubaï. Donc il y a encore beaucoup de travail pour les mécanos et je tiens à les remercier pour tout le travail et toute l'équipe dont tu fais partie des fois. Parce que c'est un travail d'équipe et meilleure récompense pour eux, c'est la plus haute marche du podium. Donc je suis fier avant tout pour eux. Voilà, merci.
Merci Stéphane.
we gonna